Hey everyone, and welcome back to another review on Jurassic Collectibles. This is a really exciting one. As you can see, it's the Tyrannosaurus pack, Ambush pack from the Jurassic World Legacy Collection. The 2023 Legacy Collection packaging looks gorgeous. The way this Rex pops on the side here is incredible. You can see our contents a little bit there. It is a dark and windswept box, so it's quite hard to see. But we have got the Mercedes vehicle from the Gatherer team in Jurassic Park The Lost World, or The Lost World Jurassic Park even. We have got the Buck T-Rex and also Ian Malcolm from The Lost World. And you can see that the packaging throughout this is really cool. I actually really like the treatment they've put together for this. And on the back we can see the Explorer with the removable back element, the T-Rex, the Mercedes ML320, and also Ian Malcolm. This is a pack I've been incredibly excited for. I think I paid £40 on Smiths, where it is available in the UK right now. So without any further ado guys, let's crack it open and take a closer look. Now it does use my least favourite form of packaging, which is this cardboard that I can never get off in one go. We will... Oh, this is potentially a nightmare already. Let's just peel it off. And I know there's going to be comments saying, oh my god, how have you opened that box? I'm sorry guys, alright? I am just very excited for this toy, so needs must. You can see there, as a deco piece alone, that looks absolutely awesome. We've got the Mercedes, we've got the Rex, we've got Malcolm. Man oh man, I am excited to get this one in hand. Let's just get the Rex out first and foremost. You can see we do have several twisting points that we need to do to get these things out. I have to say, I think this is one of the coolest deluxe packs that they have done in some time. I love the fact that the Mercedes has got removable elements to make both versions of the vehicle that we see in the film. This is definitely a set where I'm going to pick up a second one when it goes on sale to do just that. And actually I really wish I had picked up a second one of the set with Roland Tembo, because that was quite a cool vehicle and you could definitely use that to get some interesting aesthetics going if you had put like camouflage netting on it or something similar. So that I believe is the car freed as well. There we can see the Rex is out. The Rex has got a new head sculpt. I'm not sure if there are elements of this body sculpt that are new here. We will take a closer look in a moment. Just going to put the Rex's tail in. I didn't hear any pop there, but it does appear to be in, so that is perfect. We'll move it behind here. I think our vehicle can come out. It can. This is a... Oh, sorry guys, attacking you there. Really cool feeling vehicle actually. Really like that. Let's just get these off of the windows. This, guys, is an absolutely awesome car. This is definitely the highlight of this set for me. I am so glad that we have the Lost World vehicle. It's just going to make for some really cool toy photography. So awesome stuff all around here. So that's the car. And then of course we cannot forget Ian Malcolm, who we will break free from his plastic prison. And just like that. Okay, so that is everything removed from the plastic. You can see we get the Rex, we get the ML320, and we also get Dr. Ian Malcolm, who does not seem to want to stand right now. There we go. So what we will do is work our way through start with Malcolm, look at the Rex, then look at the vehicle last, since the vehicle is the most exciting thing to me. If we bring Dr. Ian Malcolm a little bit closer to the camera, and we bring one of the lights around just to make sure that he is well lit, you can see there is a decent amount of detail in this figure. He's got the red shirt underneath, the green showing through, he's got the open jacket, he's then got the legs. He's almost cast in this purplish black colour rather than a fully black colour. Very different to what we've seen on Malcolm's before. He's got a little bit of marking on the back of the material. I think we could wipe that away potentially. Maybe not actually. It is a very soft material, so I imagine it will damage easily. He has got all of the normal range of motion that you would expect for a Legacy Collection figure. He can get his legs up nice and high, get that 90 degrees knee joint, and overall he is a pretty awesome addition to the line. I'm not sure I can get it that close to the camera for you, but that the Lost World head sculpt is quite cool too. It's a much more rugged looking version of Ian Malcolm. So a very, very cool addition to the line actually. Really, really excited to have more Lost World characters in the assortment. And then obviously the Buck Rex. Now the body of this figure is definitely a reuse. I can't think off the top of my head what version of the Rex it would have been, but I know I've seen this body before, or at least a very, very similar body. You can see we have got, it almost feels like a reuse of an updated Extreme Chomping Rex is the way I would describe it to you. We've got the arms that are on the rolling joints, we have got the joints at the legs, the swivel at the feet, the tail on a ball joint. The tail on mine, unfortunately, the back bit is not fully connected. As you can see just there, that is a little bit disappointing. And then we have got the head itself. And the head is meant to be a new sculpt that is a lot more bullish, a lot more accurate to the animal as it's seen in the film. You can see it has got the chomping feature, so it is definitely an extreme chomp. And I would say that in general you can see that there's a lot more bulk around this. It feels like the neck in particular is a lot veinier, you've got a higher curve here. So it does look pretty cool when it comes to head sculpts. And then we get some striping on the back. You get a little bit of black paint as well to just add to the colour scheme of this animal. It's overall a really, really cool looking animal. It's just a shame there isn't more detail on this. You know, we don't have painted toe claws, which is something that is always a particular gripe for me. And it just feels really like this figure's detail starts and stops in the neck, which is a huge shame. With that said, again, as you can see from that angle, that head sculpt is really, really good. I do like it a lot. You can get some decent neck movement out of it. So it isn't by any means a bad action figure or a bad T-Rex. And given the unfortunate nature of the Mattel crowdfund currently, this is probably the bull T-Rex that's here to stay for some time. So for what it is a decent animal, and I cannot complain too much. It is, you know, what it is, it's a welcome addition to the line. But not as welcome as this. This is absolutely incredible. This is something that I have wanted for so long. So finally getting it in the line is amazing. It is, as I said, the Mercedes ML320. And this vehicle, you can see from every angle, just looks absolutely incredible. I think it's clear that the budget for this set really went into the vehicle, and honestly, I wouldn't want anything else. You can see on the sides, we've got the gorgeous camouflage, we've got the sort of roll cage that goes across the windows, we've got the wing mirror just there, you have the black like storage crates on the back, the green rims for the tyres, the black step that runs along the vehicle, which looks really, really good just there. You've got the silver at the front, with the tow bar winch just here, the Mercedes logo, which makes me hopeful that we might get a G-Wagon one day for Jurassic World. Just some really cool detail. You can see again, patches of camouflage to really match what we see on screen. The roll bar that stretches around. And all in all, a really cool vehicle. I'm sure there will be some minor inaccuracies on this. I'm sure that people like Baptiste, for example, if you're watching this, Jurassic Bap on Instagram, will notice some of the smaller details on this. But for me, as somebody who just appreciates the vehicles more broadly, this is an awesome addition to the toy line. It is very cool. And the thing I love with this, just like with our Ford Explorer, is that all of the doors can open. So we can put multiple figures inside. Or at least I think all of the doors can open. Maybe it's just... Okay, so it's just the front two, which is still fine. You can see I managed to pop the window off there. But you can see that interior. If I grab my phone light or something similar... Bear with me 1 second, guys. You can see that with some light inside the interior, just there, you've got the steering wheel, you've got the seats, the gear stick. On the other side, if we get that door open, you can see you've got the glove compartment, you have that actual middle console, and some really decent detail all around actually. Very cool stuff. Now, the reason why this particular vehicle is only a two-seater is because of a function I'll show you in a second. It is worth noting that it has the lights across the top here, and it does have the opening port just at the back here that you can put a figure into. But the coolest thing with this vehicle is you can just, as you saw there, very easily lift off the back to get the other version of the Mercedes. And as you can see there, there's a single peg hole so you can stand a figure in the back. You could put equipment in there, put dinosaurs in there. You can see that Malcolm very easily sits in the back there. And actually this vehicle with that back piece off has got a much sleeker profile. And it looks really awesome. So guys, I've got to say it, you've got to pick this setup. We are getting absolutely spoiled this year when it comes to the Lost World. Well, the past couple of years actually at this point. And this is no exception. This, yes, the Rex isn't the best in the world, but you're not buying this for the Rex really. You're not even buying it for your Ian Malcolm figure. This is a set you want to buy for the car because the car is done so well. So do not sleep on this set. Pick it up when you can find it in Target stores, in Smith stores. It is an absolutely awesome Jurassic toy. The car is fantastic. The amount of attention to detail is awesome, and I cannot recommend it enough. With all of that said, guys, that is my thoughts on this set, but I'd love to hear from you. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and as always, make sure to like, favourite and subscribe, and until the next video, take care and have a great week.